pools of capital outside of the US. And traditionally that has been an area where only the mega funds have been able to raise money. Historically, large pools of capital in the Middle East and in the Far East and in Europe. What you're seeing, however, increasingly is that those investors are much more sophisticated and much more willing to get into pockets of the market where they can find performance. And performance has been pretty fertile in the diverse manager space, in the middle market and in other sector areas. So they're increasingly finding their way to firms such as us and others that are younger firms that have a different strategy and are growing and can show performance. In terms of opportunities for diverse managers to raise capital internationally, I do see quite a few of them. If you actually look at the current cohort of diverse managers, you're seeing some of that and a lot of that happening already. Some of the top performing firms have been able to raise capital from top-tier international LPs. They're becoming better known, and once you raise capital in a certain part of Europe, then it's easier to raise more capital in that part of Europe or in adjacent countries. Same thing in the Middle East, the same thing in the Far East, the same thing in every part of the world. So you're seeing the international investor community really get acquainted with this new generation of diverse managers and starting to get interested in one segment, jump from one to the other, learning about who are the top tier, the emerging performers, and try to invest behind them. So I do see a lot of opportunities going forward. Overall, if I were to forecast 20, 30, 40 years out, I think that the percentage of assets that will be managed by diverse firms will continue to grow in private equity as it has in the last 10 years. And at some point, I think I'm wishful we'll hit a tipping point where it would be more proportionate to what the population percentage is and the opportunity set is out there.